Well, the top of the 14th inning we go. John Sills to be followed by Mike LaBelle and Trey Dennis. This game will at least tie the record for longest game in North Shore Navigators franchise history based on innings. The longest played prior to this one, 14 innings on July 21st against Keene, a 2-1 North Shore win last season. Here's John Sills getting off against Matt Boyer. Fastball over the outside corner for strike one. Sills drove in the only North Shore run tonight in a ninth inning against Caleb Merck. It was an RBI-single to score Matt Lewis, who was pinch running for Jim Schultz in the ninth inning. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just a bit low outside, and the count is 1-1. John Sills overall tonight is 1 for 4. He walked in the second.
And we get fireworks off in the distance.
Nice ambiance. Here's the 1-1. Fastball line towards right field. Going back is Mackey with room in front of the warning track, and Mackey makes the catch. And Sills going the other way, and Mackey runs it down. There's one out in the 14th. Here is Mike LaBelle. And fireworks off in the distance. And well, the old broadcast adage is that Mike LaBelle will look to provide some fireworks here tonight with his bat. LaBelle does have one home run this year, has driven in 9 runs, reached base in the 12th inning via a bunt single. And we'll see if LaBelle will try that again with Garrett Hall playing even with the third base bat.
I am on NECBL.com, Jeremy, and I cannot find the longest game in their history.
Fastball for strike one from Matt Boyer. Count is 0-1 to Mike LaBelle. LaBelle overall with 1 for 5 and 2 strikeouts. Here's the 0-1. Slider outside, 1-1. Mike LaBelle out of URI is hoping to get on base here for North Shore. Tie game 1-1, top of the 14th inning. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider bunted foul. So LaBelle was trying to bunt for a base hit yet again, and now behind the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. LaBelle does have some pop, 7 home runs this year at Rhode Island. That is .323 in his freshman season. Matt Boyer making his first appearance as a pitcher for New Bedford, pitching well. Here's the 1-2. Fastball down and outside. The count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Standing on deck for North Shore is Trey Dennis. Tyler Ruehlman in the hole should someone reach. Boyer out of the line. Here's the 2-2. Fastball up and in, and the count is full. And LaBelle is a very fast player, has 6 stolen bases this year in 7 attempts. So a walk for LaBelle could mean a runner at second base. Here's the line of the payoff pitch. Fastball missed outside, ball 4. And so LaBelle walks with 1 out in the 14th for Trey Dennis. Now, Dennis is an excellent bunter, and you have one of your better RBI guys on deck in Tyler Ruehlman. But would Jason Falcon allow Mike LaBelle to try and run before asking Dennis to bunt him to give you another chance to get LaBelle in? Of course, the risk there is that LaBelle could certainly get thrown out, as Brandon Garcia has an excellent arm behind the plate. Crowd somewhat silenced here. Top of the 14th. This game is extended deep. LaBelle goes. First pitch, fastball outside. LaBelle stands up at second base with an easy stolen base. No throw made by Brandon Garcia.
And Matt Boyer was looking off into the distance. I don't know what planet he's on, but Mike LaBelle certainly had a huge jump off the bag and swiped second with relative ease.
Now Boyer looks back for LaBelle at second base. The 1-0 pitch is fouled back. Dennis just missed that fastball. The count is even 1-1. Trey Dennis looking to pick up his 10th RBI this year. Tyler Ruehlman on deck. And the go-ahead run is at second base with 1 out in the top of the 14th. Each team with 1 run so far. The pitching staff's working quite efficiently. Here's the 1-1. Curveball drops in for a strike. Threw it knee-high right down the middle. And the count is 1-2. LaBelle at second base here. You wondered before the count ran to a 2-strike count if he would try and steal third off of Boyer, who does not appear to be comfortable. And there's a swing and a miss and a fastball. Dennis is down on strikes. Now Boyer comes back and strikes out Trey Dennis. And there's 2 outs for Tyler Ruehlman. Well, here's a project for Matt Boyer. It will not be easy to get Tyler Ruehlman. The kid who hit .465 this year, his sophomore season at Southeastern University. First pitch, Fastball line up the middle. That ball's through, a base hit. Rounding third is LaBelle. Here comes the throw from Migrants. He is safe. Safe at the plate. An RBI single for Tyler Ruehlman. And North Shore takes a 2-1 lead.
It's about time if you're a Navigators fan, as Ruehlman sends it right back where it came from, right past the pitcher of Boyer, right through center field. A hard hit ground ball on a hanging breaking pitch from Boyer. And it's an RBI knock for Ruehlman, scoring Mike LaBelle, who had swiped second on the stolen base. And finally, somebody breaks the tie.
The 5th RBI of the year for Tyler Ruehlman is his biggest. He delivers the go-ahead RBI single in a 14th, and North Shore leads 2-1. Fireworks on the distance provided by Tyler Ruehlman on the field. Josh Band, the batter here. He has struck out twice in his last 2 plate appearances. Boyer sets the 1-0. Band shows bunt and fouls it back. The count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Tyler Ruehlman providing the go-ahead RBI single. And North Shore has taken a 2-1 lead. They won the last 14-inning game played between them and the Keene Swamp Bats by that score of 2-1 last year. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Curveball misses outside. The count is 3-1 to Bands. Waiting on deck is Kent Graham for North Shore. Tyler Ruehlman is at first base with 2 outs. Now Boyer comes set. Runner goes, and they're going to call a balk. A balk on Boyer until Ruehlman reaches second base with ease. That's a spot where somebody who's not used to pitching was not used to holding the runner on.
Certainly not. Had the foot on the rubber, took it off, and again, he took his foot right off as soon as the runner Ruehlman took off, called for the balk, and now a base hit makes it a 3-1 ball game.
Fastball misses down in. Ruehlman heading to third and putting in there safely. Could be a wild pitch, I imagine, with that ball in the dirt.
Scored as a wild pitch back at home if you're scoring, which at this point, I would imagine you threw the scorecard out.
So Ruehlman at third base. The count now 3-1 to Josh Bands. The pitch. Fastball grounded back up the middle. To his right is Rankin. He field, throws on the run, and it is in time to get Bands to retire the side. Clipped off the glove of Boyer, so the putout goes 1-4-3 to retire the side. But North Shore breaks the tie. 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and 1 left. Through 13 and a half at Paul Walsh Field, it is 2-1 North Shore on top, with their regular closer Chris Kowalski trying to complete his own victory on the mound on the NECBL Broadcast Network.